In Moroni, Utah, that is an effigy of a COVID-19 vaccine syringe.
What is it?
Hundreds of people have brought their kids to celebrate what these folks call freedom. One of the leaders of these anti-vaxxers is former Salt Lake City police officer Eric Moutsos.
We're having a little fire, and it's a giant syringe.
A few years ago, Moutsos generated headlines for refusing to work an assignment at an LGBTQ pride parade. Now, the former cop is taking aim at medical science and the national media for promoting COVID-19 vaccines.
You start coercing people, and you start having people in fear all the time. This is going to be the only way out. It's wrong.
At this event, the crowd includes little children, a mom with a t-shirt that says, "Kiss my mask," and that guy who claims to make awesome babies. Sure. He also likes ridiculing progressives.
Did you even think about the impact to the environment from this? Like, talk about climate change.
This group has no shame, and when the fire topples over, there are loud cheers.
Woo-hoo!
The folks here say they're having fun. And that's only part of the problem. Hello everybody, I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. There is something primitively communal about a bonfire, but in U.S. history we've seen the danger when communities rally around something hateful. For many years in some communities, some people thought it was fun to put on a white robe, burn a cross, and terrorize black people. Now, particularly in rural conservative states, some people think it's fun to burn a syringe, condemn vaccines, and terrorize the health of their own communities. I get the temptation to say, you know what? If they want to do this to themselves, so be it. Unfortunately, some of these anti-vaxxers are still going to travel and spread the coronavirus, and that means they are putting other people's lives in jeopardy. When your kid goes to summer camp or school and becomes the rare case of a child getting extremely sick with COVID-19, the people who have continued to spread the coronavirus are not going to look so harmless. And as long as the coronavirus keeps spreading, it will keep mutating, increasing the chances that it turns into a variant that is able to beat the vaccines. In other words, if we don't achieve herd immunity and stamp out the coronavirus, we face a greater possibility of further waves of this deadly pandemic. And by the way, despite the crazy nonsense spewed on the far right, the vaccines have been proven to be safe and effective. In fact, the data shows the coronavirus vaccines are actually safer than getting a flu shot. Nonetheless, there are some anti-science idiots in our society who don't want to get any kind of vaccine. And that's going to hurt all of us. As it stands, public polling shows that 80% of Democrats have already gotten at least one dose of the coronavirus vaccine and intend to get the second one, but only 55% of Republicans have gotten the vaccine or intend to get it. 20% of Republicans say they won't get the coronavirus vaccine no matter what. And that 20%, when you calculate the percentage of the overall population, means it will be almost impossible for our nation to achieve herd immunity. Our government cannot force people to be vaccinated, but there is a role for private businesses. If eating in a favorite restaurant or going to a ball game or rodeo were only available to people who have been vaccinated, it would provide a powerful incentive for more people to roll up their sleeves. That is what will save lives and get us all back to normal as quickly as possible. A bonfire may be fun, but the anti-vaccine message is insane.